original recipes from Yanlis series. The cookies that Nevin prepares for Ezgi in episode 10 of the Yanlis series, the Turkish recipes. In the 10th episode of the Go Film-signed popular series Yanlis or Mr. Wrong, the disappointed Ezgi, portrayed by the famous Turkish actress Özge Gürel, takes refuge in her mother's restaurant, where the caring Nevin Ferry, portrayed by Özge Gürel, makes her a sort of cinnamon biscuit that turns out to be a memory of her childhood. As you can imagine, Ezgi is fond of that dish, and her mother usually prepares it for Ezgi to make her feel better and cheer her up in hard times. Many people, particularly Turkish drama lovers, have a hobby of cooking and always being curious to discover new recipes, especially from other cultures. The earlier mentioned scene from the 10th episode of the popular Turkish Mr. Wrong series made many fans tenaciously search on the internet about what those tasty biscuits with cinnamon were called. Moreover, many Mr. Wrong viewers tried to guess if the cookies were sweet or salty because the only indication the scene had was the presence of cinnamon. But given the moment, the dish served was thought to be sweet. However, not wrong. We have got to give it to the super talented Turkish actress Özge Gürel for acting out the scene so good that she successfully made the viewers of the series think that the cookies must be really delicious, even when they were only watching it through their TV screens. Here we found a Turkish recipe site that calls them Annene Kurabiyesi, which literally means mom's cookies, but also portakali and kurabiyes, which means that the cookies are instead flavored with orange peel. But from what we understand is that every mom adds an ingredient that their children loves. Hence, we did some research ourselves to help the fans out. We got ourselves involved among the various Turkish recipe sites and looked for one that had the ingredients and offered the result closest to the ones seen in the Yanlis episode. Nevin's cookie recipe for Ezgi and Yanlis. 2 eggs, 100 grams of butter at room temperature, 300 grams of flour, 100 grams of sugar, 100 milliliters of yogurt, 80 milliliters of oil, packs of baking powder, lemon zest, 2 coffee spoons of cinnamon, milk to assemble the dough in case it is too dry, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 rose or cherry jam.